In this video, we will walk you through navigating the Firefly touchscreen. This screen allows you to monitor and control various functions of your coach and puts it all together in one central location. You can also connect a mobile device to your system using our mobile app, literally putting control at your fingertips. The touchscreen homepage provides centralized control and monitoring of the included systems in the coach. Tapping any one of the section icons will take you to the corresponding page controls and information. The page header also gives you direct access to the climate page, the settings page, the electrical section, system faults, and an extensive help section. The climate section of the header will show the ambient temperature and current HVAC status for each zone. Tap this area to go to the climate page. Tapping the clock area will take you to the system settings page where you can adjust the date and time along with many other settings. Tapping the house battery area will take you to the electrical page where you will get a bird's eye view of the electrical system and its settings. The battery icon will turn red if the battery is low. The faults triangle with the check mark means there are currently no faults in the system. If the triangle turns red with an exclamation mark, there is a fault present. Tapping the icon will take you to the faults page where you will see a description of the fault and its diagnosis. Touching the question mark on the far right of the page header will take you to the help pages where you will find detailed information for each section of the screen. Tapping the lights icon brings up a page with individual light and light master controls for the front, rear, and exterior areas of the coach. There is also a tab for light scenes, which allows you to set up 3 custom light scenes using up to 10 individual lights each. These can be added, adjusted, or removed at any time. Tapping Light Master On will load a snapshot from the last time the Light Master Off button was tapped. Tapping Light Master Off will turn all the lights that are on off and store a snapshot of the state of those lights at that point in time. To turn an individual light on or off, tap the associated button for that light. Note, if the compartment lights are turned on, they will automatically turn off after 13 minutes. If the light icon includes up-down arrows, this indicates that this light is dimmable. Holding the button down for 1 second will bring up a slider bar which allows you to adjust the light's brightness level. Tapping the icon will toggle the light on and off at this level. Tapping the electric icon takes you to the electrical section where you will find tabs for AC information, DC information, auto gen start settings, also known as AGS settings, and inverter charger or IC settings. The AC page shows the Line 1 and Line 2 status and whether you are connected to shore power or generator. You also have access to transfer switch, inverter charger, and breaker box information. The DC page includes inverter charger and battery information, while the AGS and inverter charger buttons give you access to their respective settings. Finally, you will notice a power flow bar on the left side of the screen, which gives you a visual indication of where power is coming from and where it is going to. Tapping the climate button brings up a page that allows you to select a heat or cool mode in your unit. There is also an auto mode, which allows a temperature point to be set and held using cool or heat, whichever is needed. When in auto mode, manual fan speed settings are not available. When not in auto mode, fan speed selections can be made as needed. This area will show you both the set and ambient temperature for each zone. To change the set point, you may make the adjustment using the slider bar or the up-down arrows. This area will also display the current status for each zone as well as showing shed mode if the energy management system is preventing the system from running. The fans page gives you access to the controls for the bath fan and the vent fan. Toggle the bath fan on or off by tapping the bath fan button, or toggle the vent fan on or off using the power button or by tapping any one of the fan speeds. When the fan is running, you can adjust the vent fan speed by tapping low, medium, or high, and open or close the vent fan lid using the appropriate lid button. If activating the fan using the power button, the fan speed will be set to the most recent setting. The default speed is medium. Tapping the coach page icon will take you to a warning message. Please read the message carefully, and once you have confirmed everything is okay, press and hold the Accept button for 3 seconds to continue to the coach page. Here you will see a tab for slides, awnings, and switches. Use the tabs to navigate between these areas. The ignition and park brake must be enabled in order to operate the slides. Press and hold the Extend or Retract button to operate a slide. Letting go of the button will stop the movement. To operate the awning, tap the Extend or Retract button. If you want to stop the awning before it is done moving, tap the Stop All Awnings button. If the ignition is enabled, the awnings will be locked out. The Switches tab allows you to check any wireless switch and its battery status. A green status means the switch is connected and working, and the battery symbol will show you the battery status. When it is time to replace a switch battery, pop the switch off the wall and locate the battery on the back side. Slide out the old 2032 coin cell battery and replace it with a new one. To pair a switch to the system, from the Switches page, tap the switch icon for the switch you want to pair, and a window will pop up allowing you to pair, clear a switch, or cancel. Follow the on-screen instructions to pair the switch. Tap any button on the switch to see if the associated circuit toggles on or off, confirming the switch is paired to the system. The Tanks page shows the current tank levels for the fresh, gray, and black holding tanks, as well as the LPG or propane tank and the chassis fuel tank. The holding tanks will read in 10% increments above 10% and below 90%. Below 10% will read as empty, and above 90% will read as full. The propane tank will read as follows. Levels below 25% read as low, between 25 and 74% will read as the actual percentage, 74 to 79% will read as full, and levels over 79% will read as DISC. The fuel tank level, which comes from the truck chassis module, should match the dash fuel gauge. You can also activate the water pump, the tank heaters, and/or the hot water heater from the Tanks page. The Diagnostics page can be used for status or diagnostics information when troubleshooting. The Device tab will show you the device config and firmware versions and whether the devices are connected to the system. The G12 tab will show you input and output statuses for all the system circuits, and tapping the Details button will give you additional information on that circuit. The Other tab contains pertinent information for the Lithionics battery and the GREE HVAC system. And last of all, the Faults tab shows details on any faults that may be active in the system. The Settings page contains 3 tabs: Screen, System, and Mobile App. The Screen tab features include setting screen brightness, setting up the screensaver, setting theme colors, choosing the default page, setting your favorites, and resetting the screen defaults. You can also clean your screen without accidentally activating or deactivating a circuit by tapping the Clean Mode button. From the System page, you can choose temperature units, set time and date, and the exit light duration time. The Mobile App page gives you all the information you need to get your device connected to the coach using the RV Plus Global app. You can also find your graphical user interface and custom control module version numbers in the bottom left corner of the page. We trust this quick start video will enable you to feel confident about monitoring and controlling your coach from the Firefly system. For questions or more information, please visit our website at fireflyint.com.